Greetings, Space Cadets. We're going to take a look this week at the Beatles and Baby You're a Rich Man. We'll start with the bass and then we'll have a look at what's called the vari-speed technique that the Beatles were very fond of. But let's get some Macca bass. So we've got great little Macca opening. Love to slide, did old McCartney. I'm playing just a D to a G over a G chord. Just 10 to 10 there. Slide that down to a G on 3. The whole song's just got 3 chords in: a G, a C over a G, and an F. Okay, and a G and C in the chorus. So we'll just, and again, basically same kind of thing. Just playing those 3 notes: D, G, and G an octave lower. And again, just continuing that kind of motif. Then, all right, just on the G now. So, okay, and then it just. So the verses, the bass just stays on a G for this bit, even though the chord goes from G to C. It just keeps the G in the bass line. Something Paul McCartney was quite fond of doing, just keeping a bass line going as the chords changed. Here we go, then it changes. So just simple, just F, G, C. Okay, and then it all just repeats. G, F, G, and C. And here, just on this time, we do get a C in the bass, just once. And then it goes back to just sticking. All the same. And then back to G, F, G. Now we're going to the chorus. Alright, so what we're playing in the chorus there is just classic kind of rock and roll riff. Bum 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 bum. Root 3rd and 5th, G, B and D. Baby. And so it's just 3, 2 and 5. Okay, the bottom 2 strings. Then just move it up to a string, to the next string for the C chord. And back to the G. And then here, a little climb down, so C, B, A, G, just going down the scale. And then that little section, and this is where it gets interesting. You do the money and the chords stay the same, but you play a B flat. So B flat to a C. Okay, that's a nice kind of alternate note, that B flat there, under a G, and then so G, C, single notes, and then baby, same again, almost the same this time, but instead of doing that twice, it does. So ba 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 ba, C, C, B, A, baby you're a rich man. 2, back to the G and C, and that's basically your verse choruses. Great stuff, and we'll take a look next at that vari-speed part, which is where it gets really interesting and Beatlesy. So here we go. So we've got this oboe-like instrument playing all that kind of... Okay. And what they did was, John Lennon was playing an instrument called a clavioline, kind of an early small synthesizer, which had a kind of oboe sound on it. And so I've got an oboe sound, okay? And the thing is, it was recorded at half speed. So you record at half speed. I've got this here. We turn it down to 50%. So it's an octave lower now. So you got... So we turn the oboe back on. We got... all that kind of stuff, and I've just recorded it here, something similar, playing along with the track. Okay, so I'll put that back to normal speed, and here with the track. And then what I did was I added some effects to that. So I bounced it down and I added some tremolo effects and some more reverb. More of a psychedelic sound. And there you go. Baby, you're a rich man. Cheers, buddies.